Good evening. Welcome to the 2021 American Osteopathic Foundation Virtual Honors Gala. I'm Karen Nichols-Dio. I'm very honored to be your host for the next 50 minutes. We are going to honor some outstanding individuals in the osteopathic community, and we've got some incredible music lined up for you. Recordings that were made as a special tribute to the osteopathic profession. Now, by way of introduction, I have been a proud DO for 40 years. I was in private practice in Arizona 17 years, Dean in Chicago 16 years, and I commuted. So I was president of the AOA, ACOI, and the Arizona Osteopathic Medical Association. I also served on this particular board, and I was vice chair. So when I was asked to host this event, it was certainly an easy opportunity to say yes. So it's going to be different. And it's not like we're back in the ballroom, but we've got some new innovative ways to celebrate. And believe me, wherever you are warming my heart. And it is gonna be fun. Now, at the bottom of the screen, ever so often, there's gonna be a pop-up and it's gonna direct you to the event tribute book. And you can learn about the winners of the various items, and you can bid on the silent auction. There are some great items in the silent auction, let me assure you of that. Now, if you happen to be watching on a big screen, you need to have either your tablet or your phone handy so you can bid, so you can get notices when you've been outbid, and when you can participate in the mission moment. So this is going to be a big evening. It is my pleasure to introduce the president of the board of the American Osteopathic Foundation, Dr. Jeffrey Grove.
Thank you, Karen. We are so grateful for your long-standing support of the foundation and for serving as this year's gala host. We would have loved to be together in person in your great state of Arizona, but as you so eloquently noted, we are a resilient profession. And when called upon, we find new and innovative ways to come together. On behalf of my fellow board members and the dedicated staff of the American Osteopathic Foundation, welcome and thank you for joining us this evening. Throughout the COVID pandemic, the foundation has worked diligently to minimize its impact on our grant scholarship programs and to continue building upon its strong framework. But even as we advanced our mission to the best of our abilities, some things simply had to be reimagined, including our long-standing gala. Thanks to the creativity and hard work of the Gala Committee, chaired by Dr. Joseph Zamuto, tonight we offer a streamlined program which will be followed by world-class entertainment, produced especially for your enjoyment. Joe, thank you for your unwavering support and innovative spirit. This virtual gala could not have happened without you.
Thank you, Jeff. This has truly been a wonderful experience, and the project has been made lighter by the work of many hands. We had a great team this year, and they've been working diligently as we started transitioning the 2021 gala into a virtual event just a few short weeks ago. Even with this change, we have a great lineup, and we're confident you'll enjoy the show. While first and foremost, this evening is a celebration of stellar individual and group accomplishments, it is also an important fundraising event for the foundation. Proceeds from the gala are used to fund grants, scholarships, and awards, which we celebrate not only tonight, but throughout the rest of the year. None of this would be possible without your continued involvement and financial support. Toward that end, I would like to offer special thanks to our sponsors who helped to make this evening possible. First, our platinum sponsors, Edward Via College of Osteopathic Medicine, the Hetherington Foundation for Innovation and Education in Healthcare, and Dr. Jeffrey Grove. And our gold sponsors, New York Institute of Technology College of Osteopathic Medicine, and Sanofi Pasteur. And there are many, many more sponsors who you will see highlighted in our tribute book throughout tonight's program. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for all you do to advance the Foundation's mission. And now I'd like to turn it back to our evening's host, Dr. Karen Nichols.
Thank you, Dr. Z, and all the sponsors. Please join me in congratulating the Foundation for over 70 years of success. And I want to give a personal thank you to all of the people who have contributed and created thousands of grants and scholarships over the years. They have literally lightened the load, and they have changed the life of many. Speaking of changing the life, we're going to announce the Golden Ticket Scholarship Award winner. Now, I know we usually do that at the end, but I'm kind of a eat dessert first kind of person. So we're going to do it now. Let's shake it up.
Now celebrating its 5th year, the American Osteopathic Foundation Golden Ticket Scholarship recognizes outstanding osteopathic medical students from across the country whose exceptional achievements and grace under pressure during difficult circumstances have helped them rise to our attention. Last month, we presented each finalist a $5,000 scholarship. Tonight, we will announce the National Golden Ticket winner, who will receive another $15,000. These are the Golden Ticket nominees. Nathan Holt III, OMS 3, A.T. Still University, School of Osteopathic Medicine in Arizona. Michael Quartz, OMS 4, Kansas City University College of Osteopathic Medicine. Carolyn Sayers, OMS 4, Edward Via College of Osteopathic Medicine, Virginia campus. The American Osteopathic Foundation congratulates each finalist. And now, we are proud to announce this year's Golden Ticket winner. Carolyn Sayers from the Edward Via College of Osteopathic Medicine. Well done, Carolyn.
Wonderful. Congratulations to our finalists and to our winner. Next up, to present the educational segment is Dr. Dixie Took Rollins, the Provost and President of Edward Via College of Osteopathic Medicine and the past President of the American Osteopathic Foundation Board.
Thank you, Karen. I'm delighted to be here. The Edward Via College of Osteopathic Medicine is proud to be a return as a lead sponsor of the American Osteopathic Foundation Honors Gala. As president of VCOM, I am keenly aware of how scholarships not only help to defray costs of medical school, but also provide recognition for outstanding student physicians who are already making an impact on our profession. During my tenure on the Foundation's board, I witnessed firsthand how these educational scholarships inspire and empower recipients. Each year, thanks to the generosity of donors like you and me, the Foundation can increase the number of much-needed educational scholarships to give away. This evening, I'm honored to introduce the Education Awards segment, beginning with the William G. Anderson Minority Scholarships, followed by the Lead Scholarship, and wrapping up with the Presidential Memorial Leadership Award.
The American Osteopathic Foundation's Minority Scholarship Program, launched in 1998, is named in honor of the legendary civil rights leader and osteopathic industry icon, Dr. William G. Anderson. This transformational scholarship received an infusion of funds by the Hetherington Foundation for Innovation and Education in Healthcare, which enabled the foundation to nearly triple the number of annual grant recipients this year. The following minority medical students have each been awarded a $10,000 educational scholarship to further their efforts to become osteopathic physicians. Jessica D. Bedele, OMS 3, Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine. Brandon Bishop, OMS 2, Kansas City University of Medicine and Biosciences College of Osteopathic Medicine. Samana Balorchi, OMS 3, Touro University College of Osteopathic Medicine, California. Chastity Sumler, OMS 2, Lincoln Memorial University, DeBusk College of Osteopathic Medicine. Janelle Torres, OMS 3, Nova Southeastern University, Dr. Kiran C. Patel College of Osteopathic Medicine. The Anderson Scholars are committed to reducing healthcare disparities and to enhancing patient-centered care. Thank you for all that you have done and for all that you plan to do. Congratulations, student doctors. For nearly 10 years, the American Osteopathic Foundation has partnered with Karen Nichols to present the annual Lead Scholar Award that recognizes an osteopathic medical student who exemplifies leadership, excellence, achievement, and dedication, and in doing so, truly stands out among their peers. Tonight, we have the pleasure of naming Janae Rasmussen, OMS 4, of A.T. Still University School of Osteopathic Medicine in Arizona as the 2021 Karen J. Nichols D.O. Lead Scholar. Congratulations, student Dr. Rasmussen, and thank you for your hard work, diligence, and commitment that led to this prestigious award. Created in partnership with the American Osteopathic Association, the Presidential Memorial Leadership Award recognizes osteopathic medical student leaders who are dedicated to advancing the principles of osteopathic medicine through action and deed. One student is selected from a pool of national applications who we believe embodies the osteopathic philosophy each and every day. Tonight, we are honored to award Akansha Jain, OMS 4, of the Nova Southeastern University Dr. Kiran C. Patel College of Osteopathic Medicine with the 2021 Presidential Memorial Leadership Award. Congratulations, student Dr. Jain.
I do not know of another osteopathic physician who represents the complete educator in teaching, service, and research with greater accomplishment. It is my great pleasure to announce the American Osteopathic Foundation's 2021 Educator of the Year Award winner, Per Gunnar Rolandson, D.O.
So as a young boy growing up in rural Missouri, my dad was an osteopathic physician. Back then, the barter system was really in full effect. So oftentimes he'd get a pie, a loaf of bread, a dozen eggs, those kinds of things. Well, I was very excited to get my letter of acceptance to the Kirksville College of Osteopathic Medicine. I called my dad and excitedly relayed the news. And he said to me, "Son, just remember, you can always trade what you know for a chicken. And there's not many people that can say that."
We've had great times on the sidelines of big football games and ACC championship games and winning trophies and celebrating those successes.
Dr. B has taught me a lot about research, from how to conduct it to eventually writing a paper. As I move forward in my career with conducting research or just reading papers, these are all crucial skills a physician needs that Dr. B has really helped me with.
Education is a very interactive process, especially in medical school, and I really enjoy that interaction between myself and the students. They push me every day, and I want them to have the best and latest information.
His demonstration of his drive and dedication has certainly pushed me to be a better leader, a better educator, a better clinician, and we've coordinated a lot of events at PGA tours and NFL training camps, so he's certainly mentored me along the way and has been a great educator.
I am thrilled that Dr. B has received the American Osteopathic Foundation Educator of the Year Award. He has done so much for Virginia Tech and VCOM that I believe he truly deserves this award, and he is getting the recognition that he deserves.
I think he leads by example. I think he's an outstanding clinician. He has passion for education. He's certainly instilled that in a lot of the learners over the years.
Thanks for all the great work that all of you educators that are out there watching this are doing. And I especially appreciate the American Osteopathic Foundation's continued support of osteopathic education as we try to educate future leaders and great physicians to improve the health care of all Americans.
Thanks, Dixie, and all our friends at VCOM. Congratulations to the students and to Gunnar. You know, it takes a great educator like you to teach our wonderful students to become great osteopathic physicians. Thank you so much. So now I'm going to introduce another generous sponsor, Dr. Heidi Kabler. She is Medical Director Influenza of Sanofi Pasteur. She will introduce our Research Award segment.
Thank you, Karen. It's an honor to be here this evening. Sanofi Pasteur is proud to support this year's gala, and we applaud the Foundation's commitment to increase funding for innovative research, especially to young investigators who gravitate towards this discipline. As the largest company in the world devoted entirely to vaccines, Sanofi Pasteur appreciates all that you do to keep our communities healthy and active. We truly value our partnership and are encouraged by the depth and reach of your program, which continues to grow each year. While highlighting only a fraction of the Foundation's research program, during this upcoming segment, you'll meet two outstanding individuals on multidisciplinary journeys of discovery. And it will culminate with the announcement of the American Osteopathic Foundation 2021 Physician of the Year, an individual whose relentless drive to improve patient care has led to a measurable increase in scientific knowledge with far-reaching influence.
The American Osteopathic Foundation's Rokovich Research Grant is the newest extension of our research initiative. This grant, created through the generosity of VCOM, supports students, residents, and physicians from across the country in their quest to contribute evidence-based research to osteopathic medicine. Tonight, please help us congratulate Michael E. Stenta, OMS4 of Ohio University Heritage College of Osteopathic Medicine. We are delighted to bestow this grant to further your passion for research and commitment to discovery. The Osteopathic Research and Education for Orthopedics Grant was established through a partnership between the American Osteopathic Foundation and the American Osteopathic Academy of Orthopedics Foundation. This grant provides funding to an orthopedic resident or fellow in training who has demonstrated their contribution to the science and knowledge of osteopathic orthopedic surgery. We are pleased to announce the 2021 grant recipient is Yash Chaudhry, D.O., an orthopedic surgery resident physician at the Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine. Congratulations, Dr. Chaudhry.
It is now my great honor to introduce the 2021 American Osteopathic Foundation Physician of the Year, Dr. Stephen Scott.
When I learned about the philosophy of osteopathy, it was very similar to my undergraduate career at Springfield College, which was known as the International YMCA School, and had a mind, spirit, body approach very similar to the philosophy. Then I knew I wanted to become an osteopathic physician.
Most interactions with Dr. Scott are unforgettable, but my most memorable is watching him after work hours on many occasions when he thought no one was looking, staying late to simply spend time with a mother or a father or a spouse of a severely wounded veteran patient. They are family to him.
When I completed my specialty and residency at the Mayo Clinic, they allowed me to stay on and start a sports medicine program. I went from Mayo down to Tampa, Florida, to the Tampa VA to see if the similar philosophical osteopathic principles that we used in sports medicine could be applied to veterans and active duty people injured.
Through his infectious personality and professional expertise, Dr. Scott has developed a very special collaborative team here at the Tampa VA that has led to, frankly, miraculous outcomes for patients who, in a different environment, might not have thrived.
Rehabilitation has evolved to a point where we never say never, never say can't, that each individual, no matter how severe their injury is, we have something to offer them, something to improve their life. We look at individuals, if you can move it, we could rehabilitate it.
The Physician of the Year Award on behalf of the American Osteopathic Foundation represents the gratitude of myself, my fellow veterans, and all the many people Dr. Scott has inspired. I nominated Dr. Scott for the AOF Physician of the Year Award after several years of watching him celebrate others and humbly giving full credit for his accomplishments to his staff and his patients.
The award isn't to me, but to the osteopathic principles that I've lived by in my practice. It's also to the staff that have provided and supported those principles, and more importantly, to the benefit of those veterans and active duty servicemen that have served our country with honor.
Congratulations, Stephen. What an amazing achievement. We are thrilled to bestow this upon you and be able to recognize your lifelong commitment to the osteopathic tenets and your deep dedication to your patients. Next, we're going to shine a light on some exceptional leaders throughout the osteopathic profession. We're going to provide a glimpse of how the foundation deepens your investments through collaborative engagement. So it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Nicole Wadsworth, the Dean of the New York Institute of Technology College of Osteopathic Medicine.
Thank you, Karen. The New York Institute of Technology College of Osteopathic Medicine has long been committed to the Foundation's mission, and it is such an honor to be one of this year's lead sponsors. For over 7 decades, the American Osteopathic Foundation has supported, funded, and accelerated the work of our profession. They are a true partner to osteopathic colleges, state associations, and specialty colleges. As Dean, I am proud of our college's deep history of fostering collaborations through inclusion and diversity and our commitment to excellence. Therefore, I'm especially honored to introduce the Collaborative Awards segment that highlights the Foundation's partnerships with the osteopathic organizations across the country. We will begin with awards to outstanding residents, followed by state emerging leaders, and will conclude with the announcement of this year's National Emerging Leader.
The Outstanding Resident of the Year Awards are presented in partnership with specialty colleges to honor exceptional residents who lead by example, gracefully accept what comes their way, give their best effort each day, treat their patients with respect, display osteopathic tenets, and embody a great spirit of altruism. Each physician receiving a 2021 Outstanding Resident Award is just that, outstanding in words, deeds, and actions. The AOF and the American Osteopathic Academy of Addiction Medicine are proud to recognize Ethan Weckstein, DO, as the 2021 Outstanding Resident of the Year in Addiction Medicine. Dr. Weckstein is currently in his 4th year in a psychiatric residency program at the Loyola University Medical Center in Maywood, Illinois. The AOF and the American Osteopathic College of Anesthesiologists are proud to recognize John Carter, DO, as the 2021 Outstanding Resident of the Year in Anesthesiology. Dr. Carter is currently Chief Resident in his anesthesiology residency program at Doctors Hospital in Columbus, Ohio. The AOF and the American College of Osteopathic Family Physicians are proud to recognize Joshua A. Herring, DO, as the 2021 Outstanding Resident of the Year in Family Medicine. Dr. Herring is a captain in the United States Air Force Medical Corps, and his current leadership experience includes chair of the ACOFP Resident Council's OMT Subcommittee. The AOF and the American Osteopathic College of Allergy and Immunology are proud to recognize Ryan Shillian, DO, as the 2021 Outstanding Resident of the Year in Allergy and Immunology. Dr. Shillian was elected chief in both his internal medicine residency at University Hospitals Regional Hospital in Cleveland and his fellowship at Case Western Reserve University, University Hospitals Cleveland Medical Center. The AOF and the Association of Military Osteopathic Physicians and Surgeons are proud to recognize Lieutenant Larissa Brandenburg, DO, as the 2021 Outstanding Resident of the Year in Military Medicine. Dr. Brandenburg is currently Senior Flight Surgeon for Training Wing 6 of the United States Navy, serves as president of UCOM's AMOPS student organization, and as the resident member on the AMOPS Board of Trustees. The AOF and the Medical Education Foundation, American College of Osteopathic Obstetricians and Gynecologists, are proud to recognize Ankita Mahajan, DO, MPH, as the 2021 Outstanding Resident of the Year in Obstetrics and Gynecology. Dr. Mahajan is training at an obstetrics and gynecology residency with the Amita Health Consortium in Chicago, where she is chief resident and a respected leader among peers. The AOF and the American Osteopathic College of Orthopedics are proud to recognize Richard M. Michelin, DO, as the 2021 Outstanding Resident of the Year in Orthopedics. Dr. Michelin is currently a PGY4 and Chief Resident of Education Academics in an orthopedic surgery residency at Riverside University Health System. The AOF and the American Academy of Osteopathy are proud to recognize Anna Mercer, DO, as the 2021 Outstanding Resident of the Year in Osteopathic Medicine. Dr. Mercer is in her 2nd year of an osteopathic neuromusculoskeletal manipulative medicine residency at St. Barnabas Hospital in the Bronx, New York. The AOF and the American Osteopathic College of Radiology are proud to recognize Jessica Behringer, DO, as the 2021 Outstanding Resident of the Year in Radiology. Dr. Behringer is currently serving as an award steering committee member for the American Alliance of Academic Chief Residents in Radiology and Director of Public Relations and Power Rad of the RAD Discord. Congratulations to each of these outstanding residents. In partnership with osteopathic state associations, the American Osteopathic Foundation is pleased to celebrate the following early career physicians who have been selected as 2021 State Emerging Leaders. These 9 exceptional individuals were nominated by their state peers and are being honored as rising stars within our profession. Kendra M. Gray, DO, FACOG, Arizona. Reagan A. Stiegman, DO, MPH, FACLM, Colorado. Sean McCann, DO, Florida. Merdad Edeshami, D.O., MPH, Georgia. Mitchell W. Smith, D.O., Indiana. Richard Calderon, D.O., Mississippi. Chelsea A. Nicholson, D.O., Ohio. Sarah Jelaine Wolf, D.O., Oregon. Travis Grubb, D.O., Tennessee. In addition to this evening's recognition, they received national recognition by U.S. News and World Report. Congratulations to these exceptional osteopathic emerging leaders. We salute your commitment to enhancing patient-centered care. And now, from these 9 outstanding individuals, Kendra M. Gray, D.O., has been named the 2021 James M. Lally, D.O. National Emerging Leader.
I feel so honored to have been nominated for the 2021 James M. Lally, D.O. National Emerging Leader Award, and frankly, am shocked and humbled to have won. To me, this award is less what I have accomplished and more a vote of confidence in my future service to the Arizona Osteopathic Medical Association and the American Osteopathic Association. Here in Arizona, we have an amazing cohort of physician leaders, and particularly inspiring to me are female leadership, such as Dr. Karen Nichols, Dr. Shannon Scott, Dr. Lori Kemper, and Dr. Angela DeRosa, my close friend and mentor. We also have an amazing administrative team, both currently and historically. It is really impossible to be around such a talented group of individuals dedicated to the osteopathic profession and not be inspired to give back. I learned so much from and with the leadership of my association, and it's humbling to think that someday I may be counted among them.
So here's a shout out to Dr. Gray from Arizona. Congratulations on joining the cohort of Lally Award winners. We know you will continue to connect and work together to have an impact. Now, as Nicole said, great things are not done by one person. So the strength of the foundation has continued to be generated with collaborative commitment from and to the profession. To hear more about that collaborative commitment, it is my pleasure to introduce the CEO of the AOF, Rita Forden.
Thank you, Karen. I am delighted to introduce the next section as it gets to the very heart of the foundation, the connection between you, our very generous donors, and our students through one of our most active scholarships. Each and every one of you is critical to helping the foundation realize our mission, and we are deeply and profoundly grateful for your continued generosity. During honors, the foundation introduces one initiative that we believe is truly worthy of your interest and support. Last year, the Mission Moment was dedicated to helping communities across the country that have been disproportionately impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. And you all showed up in record numbers. Those dollars raised are now actively in place across the country. This year, we'd like to highlight one of the foundation's flagship programs, the Welch Scholarship. This fund was created over 40 years ago through a bequest gift that supports the foundation's collaborative nature and opens up a door for financial support to students from all osteopathic colleges. I could rave about this scholarship all day, but I think it is best described by those who have benefited.
The Welch Scholars Grant was established by Sterling Welch, an osteopathic physician who set up a fund at the American Osteopathic Foundation through a bequest in his will to support educational endeavors of osteopathic medical students. Having known too well the financial struggles faced in medical school, Dr. Welch wanted to find a way to give back to the profession while encouraging students to stay the course and achieve their dreams with a little help from a friend who walked in similar shoes just a short time ago. Every Welsh Scholar is nominated by their osteopathic college or school based on financial need, combined with outstanding academic achievement, participation in extracurricular activities, and strong commitment toward furthering osteopathic medicine. Thanks to the support of additional donors over the years and strong financial management, the Welch Fund has grown. And even with the tremendous expansion of osteopathic colleges across the country, the fund still strives to support one student from each college and school of osteopathic medicine with a Welch Scholars Grant to help defray the many costs associated with medical school. Although the grant is generally around $1,000, it is often the most memorable grant received by students during their educational journey.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine Choi and I graduated from Touro Harlem in 2018. I was very happy and grateful to be a Welsh Scholar winner, and I wanted to thank the foundation for making that possible and for their generous contribution. Thank you.
Hey, I'm Dr. Daniel Clearfield. I am boarded in family medicine and osteopathic manipulative medicine as well as sports medicine. And I was a 2006 recipient of the AOF Welch Scholars Grant. Thank you to the AOF and congratulations to this year's Welch Scholar recipients.
Hey everyone, my name is Carlos Vargas. I'm a second-year cardiology fellow in Corpus Christi, Texas, and I just want to say thank you for your generosity. I was a recipient of the American Osteopathic Foundation Welch Scholar Grant in May 2014, and it helped me tremendously during my time in medical school.
My name is Dr. Melissa Walensky. I'm a very proud graduate of the Michigan State University College of Osteopathic Medicine. I'm also a very proud recipient of the Welch Scholars Grant from 2008. Congratulations to each one of you who are scholars today. It's well deserved. Thank you so much to the American Osteopathic Foundation for giving each of us an opportunity every day to continue to learn, to be motivated, inspired, to really be the best docs that we can be.
Since 2002, the foundation has awarded more than $1 million to nearly 600 osteopathic medical students across the country. While these numbers are worthy of celebration, we know there is an ever-increasing need, and together we can continue to build upon Dr. Welch's dream, that we don't lose osteopathic medical students because of financial hardship. Take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Tonight, you have a chance to make a difference in the lives of osteopathic medical students and build our collective future. Tonight, we all have the chance to carry on the dream of Sterling Welch. Please, think about joining us. Give now. Help fund the future.
Incredible! And my contributions have helped support this work. So now we're going to have some fun. For the next 2 minutes, we're going to dedicate all the fundraising to the Welch Scholars Fund. So Rita, we're ready. What do we do?
Thank you. First of all, Karen, I absolutely love your enthusiasm, and I hope others are feeling just as motivated. It is actually really simple to give. If you are watching on a computer, a tablet, or a cell phone, you will see our Mission Moment section to the right where you can select a gift level and donate right now. If you're watching on a big screen, the URL is located below as well as in the chat, and you can just type the information right into your browser. Another option is to call the number on the screen, and one of our team members can take your pledge or your credit card information right over the phone. And of course, donations can be made at any time in any amount through the AOF website at aof.org. And I believe there's a way to run a ticker. I'm looking over my shoulder and I'm seeing nods. So we will get that put up right away and start to populate donor names and dollar amounts if the donors choose to share that information. So Karen, as you said, let's have fun and let's support the Welch Scholarship.
That was easy. I donated. So thank you for putting up the amounts so we can kind of see where the levels fall. So There are things, levels and amounts that are appropriate more to corporate and colleges and major donors. And then there are levels that are appropriate for our students, interns, residents, fellows, even our new physicians in practice. So I hear calls. Where's that ticker? Oh, I see it. Okay. Special thank you to Tanya Porter, Dawn Tartaglione, Jill Hellenbrook, Chris Nikoloff, and heartfelt thanks to the Hetherington Foundation for making a $10,000 contribution. This is amazing. I have goosebumps. Wow. The AOA just donated $15,000. This is great. So keep it coming. We'll keep adding names. Every gift matters. And you can continue to donate for a long time after the event is over. Just remember, when all of this is pooled, we enhance the lasting legacy of support of the AOF. And it's fun. Who knew it would be so easy to have an interactive session when it's virtual? Now, in about 10 minutes, the musical extravaganza is going to start. We have rock and Broadway and country. And remember, you need to make your final bids in the silent auction, and it closes at 9. You don't want to miss it. So now let me conclude the awards presentation by turning it back over to the president of the AOF, Dr. Jeffrey Grove.
First and foremost, let me thank everyone for this amazing show of support for the foundation. I am filled with gratitude. A theme of this evening is collaboration, which has long been a cornerstone of the foundation's mission. I'd like to take a moment to share some current work. One of our farthest reaching strategic collaboration is the foundation's multi-year partnership with Scripps, one of the world's top research institutions on the advancement of the DETECT study. Our collective goal is the early identification of viral outbreaks through the collection of health information from fitness wearables. Knowing that early warnings can give public health officials across the US and globally more time to act. We are honored to have been asked to serve as the lead information driver for this critical health study. And I invite you to learn more about it and how you can enroll in this year's online tribute book. In our quest to support innovative research across the country, the foundation is now collaborating on a study of a vaccine delivery system that we believe will have a profound impact on vaccine efficacy and health outcomes. We believe forging new partnerships and pursuing collaborations are key to advancing our mission and to accelerating professional excellence. They will be instrumental as we build a new future. All of the elements of this evening's program, education, research, collaboration, innovation, have champions who have made an impact on one of those elements. But it is extremely rare to have someone that has made an indelible impact on all of them. When this rare champion emerges, although they tend to shy away from the spotlight, we believe they should be recognized. As president of the American Osteopathic Foundation, I have the privilege of selecting the 2021 Lifetime Achievement Award winner. This is one of the highest honors the foundation bestows, as it speaks to the continued, steadfast, lifelong commitment to advancing osteopathic tenets throughout their career. For me, the selection was clear. It is my great pleasure to announce the American Osteopathic Foundation's 2021 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, a truly osteopathic-minded individual, yet the first ever non-DO recipient, whose unwavering support of and contributions to the osteopathic profession have solidified an enduring legacy. The Honorable Mr. Jeff Hetherington.
Family Care was a project started many years ago to do managed care in the Medicaid world in Oregon. And the idea we had when we put it together was that we wanted to make it easy for doctors to work with an insurance program, and then we wanted to make it easier for the patients to access care.
He advocates at all levels, from that pre-med student to the medical student to our resident to every osteopathic physician in practice, and then beyond that to our patients and to our communities.
Jeff's leadership was essential in obtaining practice privileges back in the 1980s and continues with representation on the medical board and the legislature.
Jeff Hetherington has done as much as anyone to help promote the profession, especially helping those who have the potential of being osteopathic physicians get there.
Jeff serves as an educator. He educates legislators and other community leaders about the principles of the osteopathic medicine and its philosophy.
The example that he sets with his generosity and with his reach is just impressive, day in and day out.
Jeff's giving has ranged from supporting medical students to supporting undergraduate students. Most memorable moment with Jeff occurred when he and I presented our friend Bill Anderson with a check for $1 million for his minority scholarship program.
There are a few occasions that I cry publicly. But Jeff Hetherington says, I will not permit anyone to be denied the opportunity of becoming an osteopathic physician. Therefore, I will do what I can financially to provide that essential support.
I would say the thing that I am most pleased with in my life is, number one, my son has graced me with a number of grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and of course, the founding of the Osteopathic Medical School in Lebanon, Oregon. It is probably the embodiment of what we think about osteopathic medicine.
I think it's wonderful that Jeff is our first non-DO to receive the Foundation's Lifetime Achievement Award. And I am so proud of Jeff and so grateful to the AOF for selecting him for this Lifetime Achievement Award.
It makes me proud of my profession that we can recognize all the people that have contributed and supported this profession, whether they be DOs or lay people.
The honor really goes to all of those who I have known over the years. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your mentorship. And thank you most for this most humbling award.
Congratulations, Jeff Hetherington. So well deserved. We are so grateful for all your service to the osteopathic profession over all these years. On behalf of the entire profession, thank you for your service. Congratulations to everybody who was honored tonight. And thank you for being with us in our program. We are so grateful for your support, and we're so grateful for all you do. To say that this has been a tough year doesn't begin to describe it. So we applaud you. We applaud your service to the profession, and I personally thank you from the bottom of my heart. Together with the generous donations of our donors and the strength and vision of our partners, we advance the osteopathic profession. We are making a difference locally, nationally, and in the world. We are so thankful for the Osteopathic Foundation, and we're so grateful to all of you. Now, don't go away. The music is about ready to start.